Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces, and welcome back to Magical Diary. You might notice no face cam. That's because this game looks better when it's full screen, and I really can't be asked fiddling around with trying to get the aspect ratio correct. I don't know why I said that very poshly then. My goodness, I've been infected by poshitis. Eventually I'll be sipping tea with my little fingers out and laughing at poor people and other things. No, it can't happen. No, no. I'm middle class, damn it. Remember middle class things. Posh people have never drunk Bovril out of a paper cup and stuff like that. But yes, anyway, enough of my strange and enough of this strange posh disease that has taken me over. Right, we are trying. Right, Kyo and Minnie have been having a fight along with Jacob. So I have saved here. So we have two options: we can talk to him or get out of the way. So talk to him. And if this goes funny, then we can do it the other way. I tag along after Kyo as he blusters past. I heard what happened. How could you not? They were shouting. Nothing happened. What should I say to him? Be patient with Minnie, forget about Minnie, accuse him. Another damn choice. Accuse him? Right. Let's just save here again. Yeah, let's save there. Turn. Okay, so forget about Minnie, be patient with Minnie, accuse him. Okay, right. 3 choices. I don't want to make the wrong one. Okay. Right, accuse him. I know it was you that ordered Jacob's door be set on fire. Prove it. And he walks away, leaving me with my mouth hanging open. That jerk. He's dangerous, but what can I do about it? Go to Professor Potsdam. Go to Professor Grabinaire. Orchestrate revenge. Do nothing. Well, revenge is sweet. I don't know. Well, Professor Grabinaire maybe is a good choice, I think. Yeah, because last time we tried to go to Professor Potsdam about anything in Damien's route, she was less than usefulness. He looks like he'd be able to do something. Orchestrate revenge would be cathartic. Maybe I could do that next time. So let's go to Grabinaire about it. The situation could get very messy. I need to tell an adult, someone who will take it seriously. Professor Grabinaire? Sir? He sets down his notes with a sigh. Why are you bothering me? It's about Minnie and Kyo. I have no interest in the personal lives of students. I'm worried that Minnie's in danger. That is very true, he is becoming a bit possessive. And if he's already ordered someone's door to be set on fire... Explain. Their relationship has been weird from the start. She complained that he wanted all of her time to himself. He was too possessive, so she broke it off. Then he made this public spectacle of their romance, and she felt pressured into taking him back. Until it got too bad and they broke up again, and then he bought this huge pile of valentines. And we didn't get a single penny from it. The injustice. Controlling and emotionally manipulative behaviour. Exactly, now he's sort of stalking her, demanding that she take him back, yelling at her in public, saying he'll die without her. It's creepy. And I really don't think he'll die without her. Unless he's a Damien 2.0. His music is a little loud in my headphones. That's a bit better. Is there anything else? Well, she's been spending time with Jacob recently. I don't know if they're dating or not, but I've seen him and Kyo fighting about it. And there was that fire in Jacob's room. Yes, I believe I should speak with Mr. Katsura. Katsura. Katsura? Yeah. Yes, I believe I should speak to Mr. Katsura. I'm surprised you brought this to me. I would have not been most people's first choice for issues of a personal nature. Well, to be fair, that is true, but also, I don't know, you seem like you'd be able to actually sort it out. Like pot stoves. Oh, he stole your soul, did he? Well, it's not technically illegal, so we can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry, dear. I trust you, sir. This wasn't about a person. This wasn't a person matter. This is about protecting someone. I don't know. For that, I can always trust you. I see. I'd better go. Paige. Whoa, he's using my first name? What? Yes, sir? It is not strictly necessary for you to refer to me as sir at all times. Oh. While we are in public, of course, you will continue to respect my position and do nothing to invite comment. Of course. Have a pleasant day. He's not even grinning menacingly, so I think he means it. You too? I make it out of the hallway before sinking against the wall, giggling in relief. With relief. Inventory. Yep, we want to go to the inventory. Let's see what this protective gear looks like. Put it on. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. Protective gear looks cool. Maybe I'll buy that a bit sooner later. Buy that a bit sooner in the next route. Done. Right, next week. Look at that. We might actually be able to max out red magic too. Next week. What should I do this week? We've got a month, less than a month remaining to us. I reckon we could maybe just about do it. Done. Activity, red magic. Class today feels strange. Everywhere I look, it seems like people are whispering, but not to me. What's going on? Is there some big secret I don't know about? Has Kyo done something? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Well, as I said in my other series, the Jack and the Sky Kingdom series, it pays to be paranoid. Failure, gain 2 stress. Damn! Something strange is going on. Everywhere I walk, people stare at me, then turn away and giggle. I'm sure I'm not imagining it. What's with everybody? I keep checking my robe in case it's one of those nightmares where my clothes disappear in public, but I can't see anything wrong. I hate nightmares like that. I really do hate nightmares like that. It's like you wake up paranoid and you think you don't. Yeah, I do not like. Those are horrible dreams. Well, apart from the ones that are actual proper nightmares where there's a person without a face staring at you and you have no idea what they're doing. There must be someone who will tell me what's happening. Maybe they're giggling because the protective gear might clash with your robes a bit, but... Aha! This little wolf boy whose name I've forgotten. Are you alright? What the fuck? I was trying for Spanish and that ended up French. Okay, I can't do a Spanish accent. I might as well just give him a French accent again. Are you alright? I'm not sure, I was hoping you could tell me. Is he cruel to you? Fuck it, he's just getting a random voice. I can't be bothered to come up with a proper accent for him. Seeing as we'll probably never talk to him again after this. Is who cruel to me? Your husband. What? What? You mean it's not true? Everyone was talking about it. Oh no. Wait. Oh, Oh, Laura. Oh, it's her. My congratulations to the happy couple. A bit late, I know. But I suppose you didn't want everyone to know how you were earning your grades. Bitch, that's not what happened. So what did happen then, And now the waves press in, excited students of all ages, some still disbelieving, some commiserating, others eagerly asking where we had our honeymoon, and what Professor Grabinaire is like in bed. Oh my god! Oh, I don't want to imagine sleeping with him. Yo! Oh no. The other students melt inside, and his fingers wrap tightly around my arm. You will come with me. Only after dragging me into a classroom does his grip relax. I rub my arm by instinct, wincing. Thanks for getting me out of... Do you think this is a joke, Mrs. Grabinaire? Do you realise that you are now the laughingstocks of the entire school? I allowed you the courtesy of informality. I offered you an olive branch and you threw it into the fire. Your utter lack of discretion. I didn't. It wasn't me. You have already taken me for a fool, and yet you need to repeat the offence. I never told anyone. I have no. His entire body twitches in rage, and unseen hands seize hold of me, pinning me up against the wall. Oh my god. What is it with the guys and emotional and physical abuse in this game? No more lies. My feet dangle helplessly inches from the ground. I can feel the power streaming off him like a heat wave. Like a child, you think yourself immortal, invincible. You can't imagine the consequences of your actions. Your life was at stake and you knew it, but what did you care? We were always there to save you. I've sworn an oath to take you as my wife and protect you. I cannot harm you. I cannot divorce you until the year is up. I dare not send you away. And so you believe there is nothing I can do to you. Oh Christ. I try to speak, but my tongue isn't working properly, and struggling only makes me need to cough. Push me again, mock me again, little girl. I will keep you so very safe. I will protect you in the depths of the darkest dungeon until your giggling chums have forgotten your very name. That's the first Englishism I've heard out of him, chum. I can make you disappear. He releases the spell that holds me up, but my knees don't recover in time and I fall in a heap. Go back to your eager public, enjoy your fame, and be afraid. Run away! Oh my god. Stumbling half blind, I make my way out into the hall and into my own bed. Only then do I allow myself to cry. Of course, even in my own room I can't find any privacy. Paige, are you in here? Paige? Oh, I guessed it was Virginia. That's good. Go away. It's a lie, isn't it? Whatever everyone's saying. That's why you're mad. You are quite dense, aren't you, Virginia? in some ways. Let me just take a sip of water. And smack the microphone with my pint glass. Why don't I? Sad music. I'll beat him up for you if you want. I said go away. What's with you? I said I'd help. It's true, isn't it? There's no way that Paige and Grabby got married. It was an accident. Oh, come on, how do you accidentally marry someone? My accent's wobbling and all. I'm not a liar. Only now he thinks I am and he hates me and he's going to do horrible things to me. How could you possibly marry a teacher and not tell us? I didn't mean to. Will you tell us what really happened? There's no point in trying to keep secrets any longer. As best I can, I lay out the story, the madness, my stupid impulse to help, Professor Potsdam pushing us together in order to protect me, the promise of an easy divorce, the detail that there was absolutely nothing going on between us. And I didn't tell anyone, I really didn't. I bet it was Potsdam, that convening bitch. She probably told someone to try and force us together even more. Oh my god. Well, if it wasn't her, and it was someone else, I bet it was Kyo. But he's so angry, he actually despises me. If it weren't for the wedding vows, he might have... But I don't know how anyone found out. How did you find out? What was going around this morning was just... Hang on. What was going around this morning was just a story that Professor Grabinera got hitched over spring break. I heard that from Susan. No one was talking about you until later. There was that love letter back at initiation. Maybe someone remembered that. And Angela said she saw you at a date at the Glen once. But she might have made that up. What date? We never went on a date. At the Glen? He bought me a drink because I was tired from running the candle booth. I'm just saying what she said. It was Angela. I'm going to kill her. No one person seems to have known the whole story, not at first. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe nothing but little bits of gossip coming together to guess at the right conclusion until our reactions confirmed it. Not that it makes any difference now, the damage is done. Well, maybe if you told us the truth, we would have known it enough to cover your tracks. It's a good point, but I was kind of told not to tell anybody. I couldn't tell anyone. He said I should never tell, and now the secret's out anyway, and he's going to throw me in the dungeons and torture me. I'm sure he wouldn't do that. You didn't see his face. Scary bananas, man. Scarier than Damien. At that point, I hear a knock on the door. Everyone's looking for you, you're the scandal of the school. With a pitiful whine, I bury my face in my hands. Virginia, don't be mean. Well, tell them you're not here. They can keep looking somewhere else. Will they believe that? You're going to help them look. Ellen's troll face. I am. Yep. I guess I am. Ellen pats me on the shoulder and the two of them leave to carry out their charade. Even that isn't enough. Afternoon, evening and night people keep knocking on the door. I never answer. Sometimes I shout questions and then I can hear Isabel come out and chase them away. But they come back. They always come back. What am I going to do? Morning, dorm room. Morning comes with it and yet another knock at the door. Should I? No. Maybe I should just stay in my room all day. 2 more knocks, then a pause. A moment of your time, please. I hope that's him. A chill goes through him as I recognise the voice. That's Professor Grabinaire. Ellen. I make my way out of the room, afraid to meet his eyes. I am legitimately afraid of him now. Paige, I believe I owe you. He sighs. Mrs. Cochrane has taken responsibility for carelessly... It was Minnie? Minnie? Seriously? What? Oh my god, I thought we were friends. I sent her a valentine and everything. Good grief. What? Oh, I bet she accidentally told Jacob, or Kyo, and then the story spread that way. Miss Cochrane has taken responsibility for carelessly allowing certain information to become available. It was Minnie who leaked the secret? It was inappropriate for me to jump to conclusions, and I did not treat you as a gentleman should. Fuck, I forgot to turn Skype off. Go away. Right, now that they've got that sorted, I did not treat you as a gentleman should. Well, you didn't treat me as anyone should. No one should shove me up against a wall with magic spells and shout at me and threaten to leave me in an oubliette to die. I am sorry. Now he's apologising? Okay, you scared me. I can't forgive you. Okay, let's go with you scared me. You really scared me. Why? Why would you treat me or anyone like that? For exactly the reason. That reason. To frighten you. Well, it did that. As the lid is off the box, I will make the appropriate announcements. Once it is clear that you are under my protection, fear of reprisal should discourage at least some of the attention. Itchy nose. It is a useful tool. Fear? Yes. Although not one that should be relied on all the time, if we go by Machiavelli correctly. Or the person that wrote them. What was that? Oh well, I've forgotten. Unless it was Machiavelli who wrote that. I can't remember. Whatever. I hope he doesn't expect me to thank him for being terrifying. Good day. He leaves me alone. Activity Red Magic. Before class begins, Professor Grabinaire stands up to make an announcement. As some of you may already have heard, your classmate Paige and I have recently been married. The details of the matter are none of your concern. However, as she is my wife, you will show Mrs. Grabinaire courtesy and respect. Is that understood? Nervous mutterings, chorus agreement. What? Success, getting 3 red magic skill, 3 stress. Freeze. Draws energy out of a target, causes damage, blocks movement, and may interrupt spells. Ooh. Lightning. Blast of energy that strikes the nearest target in a chosen direction. And telepire. Ooh, yes. I like that one. Afternoon hallway. I'm feeling a bit restless, so I go out to stretch my legs. Hi, Manuel. Oh god, he's back again. Hi, I've got to go. Huh, I guess he's busy. Oh, there's a familiar face. Oh god, it's a whole cast of people. Paige. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. She turns and runs the other way. Didn't mean what? Huh? Trying to hit on me? Ellen, hi. Hi. What you doing? Need any help? I'm sort of at loose ends. Why is she acting weird? No, I'm fine. I'm sure you have more important things to do. No, I don't. Why would I? Well, you're an adult now. No, I'm not. Why is she being like this? Just yesterday she was helping me. Exactly. Why is she acting suddenly weird? So are you going to move out? Why would I do that? Now it's not a secret anymore. Ugh, no. Sorry. I'll just go, okay? Great, even my own roommates don't want to talk to me now. I wander the hall, but everywhere I walk, students look up and flinch, and then look away. They're afraid of me. I'm almost up to halfway. Weird. I suppose being treated like a contagious disease is slightly better than being mobbed by embarrassing questions, but I want to talk to someone. Give up, talk to Professor Grabinaire. Let's go and talk to Professor Grabinaire. He's probably the only one that understands. Everything that's happened is confusing and upsetting, and I guess there's only one person who might understand how I feel. I know the way to his rooms, but I know exactly how well he'd appreciate me barging in unannounced. I make my way to the door and knock. What is it? It's Paige, can I talk to you? I hear a distant sigh. Very well, come in. Please don't be in your pyjamas. Oh, thank God for that. Hi. Paige. Oh, he's lecturing, and his book is levitating. Great, he doesn't want to look at me either. Oh no, it's not levitating. He actually does have a hand holding. That looks really uncomfortable. Once again, I must apologise for my rough treatment of you yesterday. You deserve more respect, not only as my wife, but as a person who has so far demonstrated integrity. You should know that it was a hollow threat. It didn't seem hollow to me. It sounds like something you would actually do. Just a big floppy hat. I would never banish a student to such a fate for merely causing me an embarrassment. Oh well, that's good, I guess. Is there something else you need? And suddenly it's all too much to bear. Have you seen how they're looking at me? Pardon? It's been bad enough these past few months keeping secrets from everyone. My friends, my roommates, my family, lying to everyone. I'm feeling more and more alone. But I thought if I could just pretend this wasn't happening for long enough, until the end of the year, it would all go away. We could pretend it never happened. I could go on with my life. But now it's real. Everyone knows. And I can never be normal again. Who's going to like me now? I'm not a schoolgirl. I'm someone's wife. Somebody's wife. I've never been kissed. I've never been on a date. And I've already used goods. You might find that members of the magical community are more understanding of unusual lifestyles than you can imagine. No one wants to look at me now. They act like they're scared of me. I can't imagine. I guess he's used to people being afraid of him. I'm sorry, I must sound really whiny to you, huh? It's just, of all the things I dreamed might happen someday when I got married, I never imagined I'd marry my teacher. I expected at least my husband would like me. I'm sorry. Stop reflexively opening your book. It's scaring me, guy. I'll get out of your hair. Your long, long hair. I don't dislike you. Oh my god. Oh my goody aunt. This is almost practically a confession from this guy. Oh my god, it feels really weird and awkward. What? I said I don't dislike you. You have many admirable qualities. You're a spirited young woman with healthy curiosity that you're learning to temper with wisdom. You're generous and brave, if sometimes impetuous. You're an intelligent student, even if you do not always apply yourself as you should. Oh. Of course you're also a young woman, and you prefer the company of your own kind. It was your company that I came here for. Not in that way, not in that way! Oh. We stare at each other for a few moments, neither of us quite sure what to say next. Would it be alright if I visit you again sometime to talk? I'd like to get to know you better. I am very busy with preparations for final exams. Oh. Perhaps sometime over the weekend would be acceptable. Oh. Have a good day, Paige. You too. Hieronymus. Ha! Success, 2 red magic, 2 stress. You! Paige, are you busy? I don't know, I guess not. Hit her on the head with the wiggle wand. I just want to say I'm sorry. I was too wrapped up in my own problems. So what, you try to distract yourself by telling everyone about me and grabbing air? No! I was talking about my roommate, about feeling trapped, and it just slipped out. What about you? Just that Professor grabbing air was married. I didn't realise she would consider that interesting enough to tell everybody, but the rumour would find the right target eventually. And after you tried to help me with Kyo, I feel terrible about causing you trouble. It's alright. It scared me silly, but it'll be alright. So what's going on with you and Kyo? Nothing, I hope. I'm sorry, I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope everyone will forget about it. Yeah, I know that feeling. Of course, with the gossip about me and grabbing her making the rounds, no one's really likely to care about Minnie and Kyo anymore. Was it really an accident that she let slip? Oh, hiccups. Okay, it's raining. After all my waitings, the first rumbling of thunder come in the night. Everybody out of bed. What? Is there a tornado? No, it's the thunder dance, right? What? You tell her, I have to go and wake up everyone else. Any vestiges of sleep were quickly chased away by the howling ruckus being raised in the gym. Hello, George. Are you going to raise a howling ruckus now, boy? No? You're just going to go to sleep on my screwdriver, I see. I had to undo my laptop because it was getting quite dusty and making my charger not work. I found it in a set of crackers last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. It's incredibly useful. Everyone stomps and flails and screams, pairs link hands and spin in circles. Someone tries to form a conga line, but they're told to break it up. Not wild enough. And then the fire dancing begins. A conga is not wild enough? Oh, I reckon if you did it fast-paced enough, it could be very wild. Then the fire dancing begins. I help shoo my classmates to the safety of the walls, while a few upperclassmen take turns weaving fire around themselves as they twist and spin. I can't see how they're doing it. Is the fire attached to anything? Or are they controlling it solely with their minds? I'm so glad George is not actually looking at the screen of my laptop right now. He'll probably be swatting at all the things. Swat all the things! William turns out to be one of the best, keeping multiple streams of fire whipping dangerously around his limbs. Those skills must be terrifying in a duel. Yes, George? But for the rest of us, there's only stomping and howling until we collapse from exhaustion and can finally go back to bed. I was sort of expecting this, but I still need more sleep. Thursday. Red magic. 2 red magic, 2 stress. Force push. Shove a target multiple squares away, causing it damage if it strikes a blockade. Red magic. 3 red magic, 3 stress. Yes, I should be able to do red magic too. I would be a purple mage with some hints of green. On Saturday morning, I wake up terribly early and deliver the mail and allowances. Then I'm free for the day. What should I do today? We can visit Grabinair, we can go to the mall, or we can study. Right, it's the 12th. Why don't we go visit Grabinair? Don't really feel like studying. I'm standing outside a door, holding a tray and trying to figure out how to knock. I could try to rest against myself and keep it balanced with one hand, but if I spill this, it'll have exactly the opposite effect of what I was hoping for. Use magic! You know the push spell. I could hold onto the tray and shout through the door or knock with my foot, but that would be undignified. I don't think he'd be impressed. Finally, I decided it's better to be safe than sorry and carefully set the tray down before knocking for admission. Hi. I bought tea. Thank you, that's very kind of you. It's my responsibility as your wife, right? To give you my kindness? So you're only doing this because you feel forced to? No! I want to be nice to you. Kindness and courage. You've certainly shown that walking into the lion's den. You're not that scary. And your hair isn't yellow. Many would disagree. He turns from me, taking a few restless paces across the floor. So tell me, Paige, why do you think I go out of my way to terrify students? For revenge, to protect them? Because it's fun? Probably because it's fun. I beg your pardon? Oh, come on, you can't tell me you don't enjoy making people quake in your boots. You smile too much when you do it. Perhaps I should be more concerned about your motives. Do I need to test the tea for poisons? See, you enjoy it. But with everyone afraid of you, you must be lonely sometimes, aren't you? Not everyone is afraid of me. Okay, Professor Potsdam isn't. She's probably not afraid of anything. And yourself? I was afraid of you this week. Yes, you were meant to be. I believed you had made a joke of me, that you had lost all respect for authority and the promises you had made, that you were out of control, that there was nothing I could do to punish you. The only tool I had left to control you was fear, and so I frightened you to the best of my ability. George, you're breaking the mood by licking your balls. Stop doing it. Go away. You said it was a hollow threat, so it wasn't true what you said? You couldn't really do those things? Professor Grabiner... no, he's Professor Grabiner. Potsdam would probably fire him if he did. And thus, even this tool must be set aside. And sat on by a cat. What I said was not completely false. If you were to engage in behaviour sufficient to cause expulsion under normal circumstances, we would have to investigate extreme measures to deal with the situation. As my wife, you cannot be properly expelled, but neither could you continue as a student in gross violation of the rules. But despite suggestions I made earlier, speaking out of turn about a professor is not cause for expulsion. He wanted me to panic. He wanted to make me cry, in order to keep control of me, to make me obey. But now he's offering the truth? You have a funny way of trying to make friends. Excuse me? Well, telling the truth about the mean things you did to me is probably a good thing in the long run, but normal people start off with things like hobbies and favourite foods. My favourite food is chicken pie. And also marzipan. Love marzipan. We should discuss my hobbies. Why not? What do you do to have fun other than reading? I do not have fun. Relaxation? I am fond of chamber music. I enjoy wine. Wine, yes. Good call. What kind of wine man are you? Do you prefer white, red, rosé? Maybe a bit of blush? Fortified wines? Which you are far too young to have appreciated. I don't like wine. I like wine, I don't like wine. I've never had wine. Never had wine. She's American after all. Well, no, I've never had wine. I don't drink wine. But have you ever had a blue snow cone? Ah yes, the vintage blue snow cone. The blue flavoured snow cone. A what? See, I know things too. I know what blue tastes like. With that as an opener, we do manage a bit of harmless small talk about our lives and tastes. I don't stick around too long though, I don't want to overstay my welcome. Inventory diary spellbook next week. Next week! What should I do this week? Right, we probably want to sleep. Go to sleep. And then carry on with the red magic. So we can almost get that done, I think. Let's keep going. Sleeping reduces stress. Oh yeah. Activity, red magic. Woohoo! 1 red magic. I reckon we can do it. So this 1 red magic skill, 1 stress. Activity, red magic. 1 red magic. Damn it, stop giving me 1s! Give me 3s! Paige. Oh, Paige! I'm sorry, everything got so out of hand, I completely forgot. Forgot what? The May Day ball was supposed to do a fundraiser. Ah, god damn it, Minnie. That's only 2 weeks from now, what can we do? Well, you're the treasurer, you're supposed to have a plan. But you never told me. Right. Well, I should have reminded you earlier. Ideally, we'd want to raise funds from the public or parents, but there isn't necessarily time for that now. With the year coming to a close, it's reasonable to get the class to pay the remaining allowances into the ball fund. You think we should collect donations?
Possibly. We could sell something. It could be your choice, really.
Donations, sell snacks. Sell snacks, I think. Well, final exams are coming up, right? We could sell exam snack packs. Like Graze boxes. Graze boxes. I'm still getting those. I just haven't bothered to record any more after the first two. It's all kind of samey, and the only thing that is in there that I don't eat is olives, and I would rather not be... bleh. I do not want to eat an olive at all in front of people. Even if it could get me 1 million subscribers, I would never eat olives. Not that I think me eating an olive would get me 1 million subscribers. I'm not that great. A little bag with crackers and candy and bottled water to keep you going while you study.
That's a good idea.
Helen probably had the same idea.
We need to arrange the details and the prices this week, and take orders by Monday at the latest.
No problem. I might want to snack myself. Finals are coming. Morning, dorm room. I noticed that Ellen is still in bed, well after usual time to get up on a weekday. Are you feeling okay? I'm just fine. I'm fine. I'm just staying in today. You're slacking off. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you. Today's Good Friday. Is it? Oh. That's not an official holiday here, though. Seriously, George. He's just come on my bed, leapt on all my things, and he's just washing himself in the bizarrest ways possible. He's such a strange cat. I know, I just thought it would be nice to have a quiet day. Guess that makes sense. Activity, red magic. 88. Woo. Oh, come on. Ooh. Quiet. On Saturday morning, I get up early to deliver the mail. Good morning, Paige. Are preparations for the fundraiser complete? I've made a list of the foods that should go into each pack, and I think it will cost to buy them. Although I haven't been to a grocery store, so you can probably get better deals. By my calculations, we'll make a profit, even if we only charge $5 a pack. But since people have leftover money to burn, we might raise more funds if we charge $10. Price at 5, price at 10. Price at 10, I think. We should charge $10 per pack. Very well. You'd best be on your way. I'm sure you have studying to do. I'm not ready to be dismissed so easily. Do you play an instrument? I'm not touching that one. I am not touching that one. He stares at me for a moment, obviously not expecting my change of subject. You said you like chamber music. Do you play? I play the flute. I play a flute on occasion. Not quite what I have guessed. And yourself? Clarinet, piano, saxophone, nothing. Piano. I had piano lessons when I was small, but it's been a long time. That's enough small talk for one morning. I should go. After delivering the mail and the allowances, I returned to my room. What should I do today? Let's just study. Study. The library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Study with me. And he helps me out with my black magic. Woohoo! Increased by 3. Nice. Next week, we're almost to the end. I think I can do this in one last episode. Maybe not. Right. Actually, yeah. Let's split it up. Okay. For now, I'm Paigeofmaces. This is my magical diary. Almost to the end of Grabinair's route and the school year. George has almost finished washing himself, even though he's only just started. So, I'm Paige of Maces, TTFN.